Welcome to another video on my driving robot discovery made of fischertechnik based on the TXT controller, which runs embedded Linux and using the community firmware programmed in Python. Last time I ended with a floor test which took a considerable amount of time due to the fact that I had to fill in a password to get the taken image to the laptop and get a view of it. Now I want to make sure that that still works, because as sudden as I lost my ability to log into the controller, I regained the accessibility. So that's the first thing. And to give a password each time to get the image over is a pain, so I want to solve that. Once I've got that, I can do floor test, which takes considerably less time. So let's see to that first. Well, first steps to be taken. I've been able to log in into the controller. Had to set the date, which was last time with a walking robot on the same model controller, a surprise that it had retained the date. But anyway, I'm in. So first I want to see if the password still works or has to be used for the images. And you see here something yellow, which is a support to make the wheels go around, but keeping it at the same location. And of course, the same object is on that side as well. Anyway, let's run. Oh, that's VI. Hold on. This one. Which should give a very short distance and a close-up call. See, this is what I mean. Corrupt data image, that's not what I want. Okay, question is now, do I have some images here? Let's see, that is text image from today, so that's correct. Let's say not 11.0 or 11.10 for all I care. So that is correct, it is there. Now using display or display for showing it, which is the top of the object, the top of this object. So anyway, that works. Does it have a resulting image from the OpenCV? No, it hasn't. No such file or directory. Okay. Anyway, that kind of works. Now for the command, and then I move over to the floor. Okay, I'm going to let it be that I will have to fill in a password, because you have to generate an encryption key, which is fine, but it shows that this is on my laptop, and it shows that it has two pairs. It should have one pair here, but it does not. It only has known hosts, which is a key to a host to which it combined. So if I go here, it says this one, which I'm fine with, but there's no key, no public key. Like here, or this is the public key, this is the secret key. None of that is here. So I assume that I will have done it once on the other controller with the walking robot. I'll let it be. Next step is testing everything on the floor, because that is where it can run freely. Alright, with everything set on the floor and two more objects than the usual ones, let's see whatever result I get. So, start. Oh, please. That doesn't really look good. Now is the camera connected. This requires quick typing then. There we go. And it says 62 centimeters from the beginning. Now it says how much? 10 centimeters, which is about right. But the text files are 100%, so that's good. And now I want it to turn around. 6 to 10 centimeters, that's okay. Yep. And those are a lot of the same images now. It drives a little bit forward. Yeah, I like that sound, but it's not what I want to hear and see. Image magic. Alright. Sure. Then res instead of result. Yeah, and they should have shown red. Now, if there's nothing red, I would be fine with it. Is there red? Yes. Here, okay, let me move this image. Right here is red. But not much else, so it may be that that is a correct idea. So I'm going to regroup the objects. So next step is with the objects switched to get a better red image. So let's go. If something works out, that is. Takes a bit. Nope. Nope. Why that that happens, it's still unclear to me. And I never got the answer from the forum, so yep, you're going somewhere. That is very close. Yeah, the 52 is of course at start. But okay, let's quit and see how the image goes. So, time for some imaging. Let's choose 14, 39, 35. Yep. Well, that is all red. Too much red, actually. So 18. Okay, okay, yeah. So what does the result say? Okay, that is not good. It should have been black with red here. So now it's time to go into the source code. That is to say, go back and so where does it go wrong? Ultimately, somewhere here. Well, more appropriately, here. Something happened that is not very good. I should have seen all black, here a piece of red, here large pieces of red, and here red. You see the holes here? Here as well, here, here, and in between red. Doesn't happen, not good. Oopsie. But what to do about it? That's another question. And if you recall the previous videos, quite some time ago, I used tools to determine from these images the values, and that didn't work out quite as well either. Sometimes good, sometimes very bad. And what to do next? Very good question. I don't have an answer right now. So there is still work to do in some way. Would it help to solve the password problem? No, not for this. Would it solve to probe the colors once again, and so the color in here and in here? Because strangely enough, this is, if you observe correctly, not exactly the same red. Red has values as well, and I would have to say, well, those are the values. Not quite sure. What I can do is do the same thing on the other robot. We have two, walking, see if the code is exactly still the same. If that gives more or better pictures, I would be sure what to do. I hope. But that's for another time. So with this setting and questions, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment or suggestion, much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And if you like this, please show support by either becoming a patron or donate via PayPal or IBAN. More information under this video and on my website, which is also listed under this video, or for the final segment. This is obviously going to be continued. For now, have a nice day, stay safe, bye.